Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So in this video I'd like to show you how I made this butterfly house out of scrap materials, which gives butterflies somewhere to rest when the weather's bad and also somewhere to hibernate. So if you'd like to see the dimensions of this project, please pause the video now. For this project I mainly used pallet wood. I have a couple of pallet boards here and I just need to start off by marking them up with the speed square and cutting the lengths I need. I could then cut out these lengths on the miter saw. Once I'd cut one, I could use that as a template to cut the other. Now I had my 4 pieces, 2 sides, back and front. I want to make a roof at the front and the back piece, so I need to make a triangle shape here, 45 degrees, with the speed square for the peak of the roof. I just needed to find the centre first. Then I could turn my miter saw to 45 degrees and make the cuts. I'm cutting the front and back at the same time for accuracy. Now the 2 sides need to be shortened to the lowest point of the roof, so I'm just going to mark that up now. And cut these pieces down again on the miter saw. Now I need to mark up where the slots are going to go. I'm just using the thickness of the ruler as a guide and drawing some points so that I can drill some holes top and bottom, and for that I have a 10mm spade bit. The diameter of these holes is 10mm. This allows me to get in with a jigsaw and finish off the holes. Now I can draw a line from the edge of each hole that I've drilled, and that will just help me to mark out the waste material for when I get in there with the jigsaw. Now to tidy up those holes, I've got a round file. Then I went in with a normal file. And then used a sanding block to finish up. Now, to give the butterflies somewhere to perch when they're inside the box, I have a stick that I've removed from a tree, and I'm just going to use some brad nails to attach it at the back. Now time to get everything assembled. I'm using glue and brad nails. Now I wanted to add a bottom, so I'm just offering up the butterfly house here with another pallet wood slat, and then I can mark up and cut on the miter saw. And again using glue and brad nails to secure it. Now for the roof, I have some leftover feather edge board that I'm going to use. Here I'm just offering it up, making a mark. I want the roof to have a slight overhang to protect the holes from rain. And I can cut these pieces again on the miter saw. To make them equal lengths, I'm just offering up one to the other, and I'm going to cut off the thickness of one with a saw, and that means that when I put them together they'll be exactly the same length, as you can see here. And again glue and brad nails to attach the roof. Now to give everything a quick sanding off, I have 120 grit sandpaper here in the detail sander. And to paint it, I'm going to be using some water-based acrylic paint. I have some lemon yellow here. I've read that the yellow attracts the butterflies because they think that it's a flower, so they're naturally drawn towards it. And for the roof, again, I've read that purple is another good colour to attract butterflies. Now I'm going to add a fixing at the back, and this will allow me to attach it to a fence. Ideally, you'd like to get it somewhere where there's plenty of flowers around. And that was the butterfly house completed. Okay, so that is about it for this video. I think it turned out alright in the end, considering it's just made out of some scrap pallet wood and some leftover feather edge board from when I built the workshop a few years ago. So why not try this out for yourself and make one for your garden? I'm sure it will be helpful for any butterflies that need somewhere to rest when the weather's bad, or through the winter for hibernation purposes. So if you did find this video useful, Please remember to like and also consider subscribing for more DIY related videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.